Evening, viewers. We are here today with two executive members of Nema United. They will take us through. First of all, we'll have the finance guy to explain himself and the portfolio that he occupies.
Yeah, good evening. My name's Ebrima. I am the treasurer of Nema Community Football.
Assalamu alaikum. Yes, I'm Mr. Sibi, Sibi, executive member, and my role to play in part of the executive is an assistant treasurer. Yeah, I'm Ebrima Fati, assistant treasurer.
All right, thank you. It's good to have both of you on board today to have a one-on-one interview session with you. So, Ibrahim, could you please tell us how you started with Nema?
Yeah, I started with Nema a long time ago. Before we have a football team. It's a community football, but later we have people who come and join us, and then after we have a structure where you have executive and in executive portfolios where it's given to the other different people, where I become a treasurer in Nema Football Club. My role there to make sure to have finance, to have money, to create, to look for money for the football team, where I'm working with my finance, the first vice president, who is finance, who is responsible for finance and admin, Mr. Njai. It was not easy at all because it's not only the club doesn't look only for football, but it's a we also look for humanitarian basis where we support not only football, but we support other areas where you based on humanitarian needs.
Okay, so in a nutshell, based on your explanation, you are simply trying to put across that when you started with Nema, you face so many challenges, because we all know that life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. So at some point, challenges are what makes life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes it meaningful. So there is no journey without any challenges. So we understand that. So Mr. Babou, could you please expound on your role as a player, and then up to subsequently how you become the assistant to Mr. Ebrima?
Yes, as my boss said, Mr. Fati. Yeah, I was an ex-player before. Then as time goes on, when we see that this team, we can change this club to a higher level. At this, the team that can represent the community. So we try to go for qualifier round for the first time. That is our first target since we built our structure. That was the aim and the objective, to go to qualify round, to have experience, not only playing for Naveta. So that being the case, we go for qualify round. Then from there, we target to go for qualify round for the third division. At least we can have a third division team in our community. So we started from there. So after, when we see that we have a lot of members want to join the team, we expand the executive. So since we expand our executive, as I'm his assistant, time goes on.
Yeah.
We have a lot of branches.
So I don't mean to cut you short, but what I want to ask, a probing question is, how many years did it took you to qualify?
Yeah, 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 year we qualified. Our first time to go for the qualifier, that's the main year we qualified to the third division.
Okay.
Okay, as a player before, and now being part of the executive, what are some of the things that you think were challenging when you were playing, and then when you come to be part of the executive, to look at those problems and ensure those problems are addressed. Can you tell us how you manage this relationship, transforming from being a player to an executive member?
Well, it's a good point. Yeah, before I was an ex-player. Then the times we are growing up to go further, I see myself that I cannot move forward. Then the management try to select me to be part of the executive. At least we can push to go forward. But the challenges was before we don't have plans. You see? So the time I joined the executive, we put our plans. But the challenges, we have financial problem for the starting. At least that change a lot of problems we were facing, because before we try to visit some elders in the community. At least the team can have fun, something to play on, because we are preparing ourselves to be in a competition, in a league, television league. Yeah.
Okay, a follow-up question to Ebrima, the main treasurer. You mentioned that the team was not only concentrating on only putting the players in a pitch of play, that is to play football, but also within the principles of the club, which is based on humanitarian. So can you tell us some of the humanitarian projects that the team has embarked on?
Yeah, thank you very much. That is very important. We have a medical support for the players, where all the players in Nema community, we have a place where when they are sick or any medical issue, they normally go there to have a medical attention, which is part of that is one aspect. Another one is in family issue. When you have a family issue and it comes to our attention, we do normally take steps where we will do what we can do. So we played a lot of things that is not in the cycle of football, but it is in the other aspect where the club will intervene when it's needed.
So basically, we are trying to put across some of the corporate social responsibilities that the team is doing, the humanitarian ground, because basically the world will be a better place if humanity supersedes personality. So in a bid to promote grassroots football, and also as community, we have seen Nema, like you alluded earlier on your deliberation, that you have been engaging in needy support and so many other things. So now, Babou, so would you like to shed more lights on it?
Yeah, like the needy support, because our community here, we need support, especially like even our community mosque, because it's not that much in a good condition, but especially like our community mosque, and the other one is Farato police station, and repairment of police station for changing their roof, ceiling, and toilets. Even the even paint there. So we support them for computers and desktops, like etc. etc. So, but these are the needy things the team is doing for volunteers. like our players, if at all our community must, we do the block work there, make toilets, even where the women need to be prayed. So at least we created that also. So, but we do a lot of things in the community just to have support. So these are the things, but I will let my boss also to come, at least to add something there.
Okay, Mr. Treasurer.
Yes, thank you very much. As he said, he's right. The humanitarian support, he has been mentioned few among them the most. If you look at the most project, there are youths who come and participate voluntarily without they don't ask for any payment. Where we have maintenance, the mosque, there are a lot of tremendous achievement that have been taking place there. And then the police station, as he mentioned, we did a lot of changes in Farat police station at the main road, where we changed the ceilings, put them fans, computers, and also train them into how to use those computers, which is really a great impact with it. And then up to it comes to attention to authorities where they recognize the effort of Nema community, where they certificate the IGP, certificate the Nema community for their wonderful job towards the police station. And it's not only for this police station we are talking about, but even Lateria police station, we give them computer for them to support their work. So, and among them also in COVID-19, where Nema, support the players with bag of rice, oils, and other food items, where in the entire Farah community, not only Nema, but entire Farah. Our service doesn't belong to only Nema, but we are looking for people who need, in humanitarian basis, wage vital. These are the main things where we operate in a humanitarian.
So unarguably, based on your deliberation, we have seen the tremendous efforts that Nema as a community, Nema as a team is doing, especially in terms of the needy support. You also made mention of the COVID-19, how you were able to support communities, not only limiting yourself to Nema, but also you go beyond your community to support people. We have seen the tremendous works that Nema is doing. I think this is laudable, and then this is a wonderful initiative launched by Nema United. So my final question is, what are some of the things that you would recommend for Nema as a community, and also their role in terms of the third division, and also their anticipation towards being promoted to second division?
Thank you very much. It never be easy in football. And Nema, I can say, we make a lot of achievements when it comes to youth participation in football. But as you said, we have our intention when we are going for qualified. Our target is 3 years. Before that 3 years, our first year, we able to qualify. When we qualified also, we target for 3 years to go to second division. But we are planning, but God is the master plan. And then still we are in third division. My recommendation is for the good football executive, the community, we have to have early preparations, to make sure to prepare towards the next season. And then the other part also, as I said earlier in my statement, the financial football is all about finance and money. Sometimes we have some challenges, and I think it will be very good we try to find funds to support the team, and we do the necessary preparations before the time, so that for this year we can 100% go for qualifying, because definitely we did